Hello everyone, and welcome back to... I was going to say, dot hack infection. I was like, dot hack emok? Dot hack? I almost said tomba? Alright, so we have some new stuff in our news. Let's see, new weapon in online retail. What? At the mail-order trade fair in Makuhari, New City, the fitting simulator was the center of the industry's attention. The fitting simulator was developed by online retail giant Benison. It overcomes the weakness of online retail by allowing the consumer to input their body data and create a virtual model of themselves on the internet, which they can dress with in clothes. Female consumers have voiced concern about their body data being revealed on the internet, however, and Benison is considering a downloadable version of the fitting simulator for distribution. You know what's kind of crazy is that this was back before like a bunch of AI stuff was available, and now we do have apps that like let you try on like glasses, clothes, and whatnot. You take a picture of yourself and then you can basically do the very same thing. You can try on these clothes and see if they, suit you. But back then this stuff didn't exist, so it's kind of crazy to think that we actually have this stuff now. Alright, public phone network completion. The complete upgrade of the public phones to be compatible with network terminals, Net Phone Box, that started last year is nearly complete. This overhaul connects all of the public phones in the country with a fiber optic net, which allows 100 megabytes per second connection to the internet using any public phone. Some skeptics have said the completion of this project within a year was unlikely due to the delay in the development of interchangeable software with the key OS Ultimate, but the hard work of all parties involved has been rewarded. Though most cell phones, PDA, and laptops are able to connect, machines without a Net Phone Box compatibility will require a separate adapter. With hopes of new demands, manufacturers are developing new products and accessories for the market. So Ultimate is the main OS. Basically, it took over after there was like a huge internet crash, which caused a major crisis in like the real world. So this is just kind of filling in that lore of like everything's connected to Ultimate. You cannot escape it. It's kind of like how now basically everything is on the internet, and then they're starting to phase out things. Like landlines are eventually going to be phased out because we now have smartphones. So again, it's filling out the lore of this real world, but at the same time, it's honestly reflecting what is now our current reality. So it's kind of crazy playing this in a year like 2025, Wonderhawk. Major toy retailer Bandai. I love it. How they just input their own. They're like, oh, Bandai's doing this cool thing, guys. Major toy retailer Bandai today announced that they are developing a new handheld game device called the Wonderhawk. The device will be a successor to the currently available Wonder Swan Revolution and will have improved CPU specs. Bandai also announced that it will be compatible with the current key network OS Ultimate, and the device will also act as an internet terminal as well. According to the company officials, CC Corporation's most popular online game, The World, is slated to be one of the launch titles. Alright, I'm mad because we don't have Wonderhawk, and I want us to have Wonderhawk. Alright, thanks for asking. I'm on my school's varsity tennis team. I'm the only one on varsity as a sophomore. My goal is to play center court in Wimbledon. Let's see, we can say sophomore in high school, or we can say, wow. Yeah, it's like, you look like you're good at sports, I think. No. I'm just gonna say sophomore in high school? So, we'll go ahead and send that. I don't know if that's correct or not. I don't know if that'll get a response, but I guess we will see. Ooh, the board has new stuff too. Oh my gosh. Test version of the world. So originally it said, I heard that there was a test version of the world before it came out. Has anyone played it? My friend was a test player, but they cut down the testing period from 6 months to 3. Rumor was that someone died during the test, as if people actually die from an online game. Ooh, that's no good. Oh, let's play tag. So we already beat Stehoney, so I guess there's a new one. Jonu. Ladies and gentle gobs, Stehoney got defeated by some no-name gob. If you know what I'm talking about, come to Detestable Golden Messenger alone, gob. Jonu the Gobbler, one of the 4 gob keems, will take you on, gob. Alright, well, we'll have to take that on eventually. Weapon information. Spiral Edge. Posted by Natsume. I can't find the Spiral Edge. Can someone please help me? I know I have to look for it myself, but I really want it. Thank you. Spiral Edge. Spiral Edge is at Raging Passionate Melody, but the monster there is pretty strong. Thank you very much. I'm going to head over there now. So we can help this Natsume get her Spiral Edge, which is, I believe, a twin blade. Raging Passionate Melody, huh? Keyword creation. Area element. When you're in a desert area, the god statue at the bottom of the dungeon sometimes has an item that increases fire element. I think monsters also have high tolerance to fire elemental attacks. Part A Boundless, difficulty 2. This is for beginners. Okay. Is that it? Guess that's it. So last time we were here, Mia and Elk wanted us to go into the they wanted us to go into that strange blocked area.
Right, let's go.
So we can go ahead and do that now.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, so... Oh, I have new mail. I guess Black Rose got back to me.
Yes?
Get out of my way, Elk!
Yes?
Get out of my way, Elk! Okay, word list. Alright, according to the board, this is where the Spiral Edge is. Closed Oblivious Twin Hills. This is a protected area. Okay, and this is level 10. And I should be able to get in there because I've already broke into it before. I can't talk today. Yep, this is it. So I hope all of you had a very happy holidays. Mine honestly was really good. So I did have to work, which is unfortunate, but you know, that's just how it goes. Whoa. So let's see, I want Elk to focus on first aid. He's a fire tolerance, so if I have... No. I was gonna say, if I had anything... But unfortunately, I don't have anything with water magic. I can tell them to use skills. But... Man, their MP is bad. I mean, they are level 1. There's another Mandragora. I always say Mandragora, but in this game I'm like Mandragora because that's what they say. So I can't help it. Alright, so we are looking for the dungeon. The only bad thing about this is we don't have a grunty, so otherwise if we had one I would just be racing across the fields to find the dungeon and skipping all the portals and stuff, but unfortunately we don't really have that. But yeah, I did have to work Christmas Eve and Christmas. I will also have to work New Year's Eve and New Year's. I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes with some jobs. I'm one of those quote-unquote essential employees, you know. So I do have to work. But I did get to spend... Oh, there's the dungeon. What? Oh, I was gonna say, what in the world? But yeah, I did get to Strange Blade. Oh, yeah, definitely. These things can cause confusion. Oh, he's already confused. Okay. Which means he's going to attack us. But yeah, so Christmas Day I got to spend it with my dad. Today's the day after Christmas when I'm recording this, and I got to spend it with my mom. I did get to see my sister as well, which is really nice. And after I got home last night, I spent some time on my buddy, Leaky Comet's stream. He was doing a drunk stream. It was pretty funny, actually, so... Let's see, Sprite Orc Arena. No, I want the Fair Use Orb. I have to remember how to play this because it has been a minute. Not that I don't remember how to play it, it's more like I don't remember how to play it in the scope of I don't remember how to play it on my Xbox controller. They're at least gonna level up. But man, look at this. It's straight up and down. Like, this dungeon is nothing. I think the hardest part is when you finally reach the grind point of the game where you're just like, okay, I need to make sure I have all these, like, cores and stuff. And I was gonna look up a list for how many virus cores I needed. I need to do that before I start collecting the next, or before I start doing the next, episode. Defense sword. Right, what is the defense sword? Let's see. Weapon for heavy blade. Strange blade. A weapon for blade master. Well, here, Mia, you can have this. I don't know if I already gave you a blade or not, but...
There's never a dull
moment with you. You're right. You can have this strange blade. Whoa, this strange blade that I got. Thanks. Mia equipped the strange blade. Well, what's so strange about it? It doesn't look very strange to me. Ugh. Forgot how much this game hurts my eyes, though. I really, really wish that this game would get a remaster, because, man, yeah, it definitely hurts the eyes. Skills. Back ROM, that's all. Tiger Claws. That has no element, so... Whoa. Elk? Please? First aid. Thanks. Man, that fire attack, that's bad, dude. Ooh. Fortune wire. Nice. Obtained mountain helm. Also didn't write down their stats either, so that's a my bad moment for sure. Because I should have done that. Whoa. Scorpion tank. Ooh, that's a water one. So I can actually use back wall instead. And that'll be super effective against it. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. Oh well. Elk over there. Phew, that was exhilarating. No, not really. But yeah, I've been meaning to play this game, but I wanted to finish Tomba and Tomba 2, and I don't know, there's other games that I've been playing as well, but I'm kind of like running into that rut of like longer running series at this point. Where it's like, I don't mind that I'm playing longer running series, but like sometimes I don't want to play a longer game. Sometimes I just want to sit down with like a nice short experience. And yeah, that's just not been the case here lately. Holy crap. That thing just went through the wall and killed Elk. Man, oh man, that was no good. Elk, you need help, buddy. Like, you're... Woo! I mean, I know it's supposed to be challenging because they are just level 1 and they're like, let's go into this protected area, right? So they are meant to be weaker. But yeah, that's bad. Alright, heal us up, buddy. Alright, good job. Cause yeah, if those scorpion things are killing you, like, right away, I mean, we got problems. Gotta get those elemental hits in. Yeah, I was saying, Mia's already leveled up twice. Like, man, oh man. She's getting it. But yeah, I wanted to find a game that had Christmas in it, and the thing is Tomba 2 was the perfect candidate. Uh-oh, it's boss time. But Tomba 2 was the perfect candidate, but I got a little swept away in playing it because it's like one of my favorite childhood games, and I ended up beating it, and then I was like, oh crap, I should have just streamed it or something. So, and I might still do that. I might actually.
If you approach a magic portal, data bugs will show up.
Well, I've already seen a data bug from this, so yeah, I know.
If you data drain those bugs, you can get virus cores from them.
Uh-huh.
There has to be a reason why you have that bracelet.
And that is, you know, very smart thinking of you.
You will go there to find out the reason, right?
I mean, I don't really have a choice, right? I'm trying to save my friend.
The reason why I have this bracelet?
Alright, let's get this. Alright, Elk, you are going to be on first aid. Now, this is an earth element. Man, this thing's a hard hitter, too. Whoa. Okay, we'll say. So this one's an earth element, which means a wood element. Let's see, items. Oh, I need a wood element. Earth, fire, wood, green gale. Get that elemental hit. There we go. It's the only way to do enough damage. And I'm not worried about using these because we will get so many of these that we won't even know what to do with. Plus these don't use any MP, so... There we go, 372. Look at that elemental hit. Man, this thing's still taking damage. There's another elemental hit. Still. There we go. Protect break. That's what we're looking for. We'll show the animation for this one. It's a big old turtle. But yeah, I still wish that this was made into an MMO, and I'm still mad that it's not. Virus core, and... Alright, now we can actually go to town on this thing. I only have 2 of these left, so... Man, that didn't do anything, huh? Man, he's kind of out of, he has HP up and everything. And Elk's almost out of MP. Mage's Soul. There you go. There you go, Elk. I can data drain him again. Let's see what I get. Razor axe. Ah.
This bracelet actually belongs to my friend.
I mean, that is true. It was technically given to Orca first. Kite told Mia everything that happened.
I don't care what happened to you in the past.
Damn.
But I am interested in what you are going to do with the bracelet in the future.
That's rough, Mia.
Well, that's about it. If there's anything I can do to help you, I'll try my best.
Thanks.
There's no need to thank me. I'm just doing what I want to do.
Hey, Mia.
Just dipped on Elk, man. Poor kid. And you don't even get to finish the dungeon. Like, there was another room in there. Like, I would have gone back. Poor kiddo. Alright. I say, we didn't really pick up much in terms of items. Alright, trade. Let's see what you got. Newt necklace, smith's gloves. The Emperor's soul. Alright, I'm not really interested in that stuff. But what we can do is, let's go ahead and try and... Detestable Golden Messenger. It's only level 6. It's a water type. So we can try and do that.
Try me, Janu the Gobbler, one of the 4 Gob Kings.
It makes me crack up how beefy these goblins are. Defeat the golden goblin running in the field. Yeah, I know. Hapdu. Key items. Alright, so... Items. He is fire, so we need water, right? Do I have any water? Moon, sleep, confuse, curse. I guess I don't have that. Paralysis, death. Oh, it worked on him, so, I mean, it is what it is, I guess. And he did.
Beating Stefani wasn't exactly a fluke. I can't believe I lost. I can down a pizza in 20 seconds. How about you?
I mean, I couldn't do it in 20 seconds, so I'll give you props for that, man. You now have the goblin mail. Give me my oh no melons.
Oh, no melons.
Alright, so now we have the oh no melons. That's all I wanted. Now we can gate out of the area. And then I'll put the goblin mail into the bank, because I'm not going to use it right now. Because it's actually a pretty weak, like, armor, actually. So, I just wanted it to have it. Yeah, I know, I have new mail. Alright, store items. Goblin mail. Yep. Silver bracer. Mountain helm. Razor axe. Cat's blades. Alright, what is my actual equipment right now? Sotetsu, level 9. Okay. And then we have Fire Dance Hat, so level 22. Level 22. Level 21. Level 22. Okay. Alright, so. Let's see, trade. Let's see what you got. Fuse blades, electric wand, fire drake mail, newt necklace, absorber. That actually sounds really good. So how about you take a mountain helm for that? How about you take a strange sword for that? Oh, and a mountain helm. Nice. How about you? Oh, you're one of those special people that want special items. Alright, so let's go ahead and log out. We'll go to the login screen, we'll check our mail. There's probably something on the board as well. Yep. Board. Protected area. I tried a random keyword, but a warning message came up, and I couldn't go in. It was a closed Oblivious Twin Hills. Know anything about it? Me too. We couldn't go in either. We called customer service, and they said it's due to maintenance. I was able to go. I guess they're done. So, well, that's right. So once we break into a protected area, other people can access it. Which is kind of a bad thing if you think about it, because if data bugs can spawn in these areas, we're essentially just opening up the way for other people to run into data bugs. The world reaches 20 million. Congratulations, the world sold over 20 million copies worldwide. The first time I experienced the world was 2 years ago. I still remember how I felt when I first entered the dungeon. I wonder what happened to all those people who helped me out in the beginning. Are you that No-No? I remember you. Do you remember me? I'm Flan. We both used to fight together. We were both newbies, so we died instantly. That's actually kind of cute. The Neuro Goggle FMD. Has anyone used the new goggles they just came out with? I'm pondering buying one, but someone please tell me what you think. I've got one already. It's awesome. If you put it on and play an action game, oh man, it's pure ecstasy, I can tell you. I recommend it for any game with a 3D view. What are you sitting around for? Just go get it. That's a lie. A total lie. It's a defective product. The graphics flicker, the misrecognition rate being 0 or whatever is false advertising. You're going to have a seizure if you use it on a 3D field. Do you work for him or something? Just die. Oh my god. Huey. Woo! That's harsh. New net phone box. They're talking about a net phone box these days, but with all these cell phones, what difference would it make if they make the payphones online ready? I mean, do we really need them? Just a thought. I mean, yeah, because some people won't have cell phones, probably. The Wonderhawk. They're coming out with a Wonderhawk. I'm a little excited about it. If they're really going to have the world on it, that'll be exciting. Like I said, I want to see a Wonderhawk. Like, where is the Wonderhawk? Okay. Yeah, I'm a sophomore, didn't I tell you? I've only seen you online, so I never thought about your age. Ugh. I'm in 8th grade, did you know? I've only seen you online, so I never thought about your age. That sounds creepy. I'm in 8th grade, did you know? There you go. Helba, virus cores. After hacking the gate, you should know the importance of virus cores as vital items to unlock protected areas. In order to hack the gate of a protected area, you must collect the type and amount of virus cores indicated in the gate hacking menu. I'll teach you about collecting virus cores. Virus cores are virus data extracted by performing data drain on monsters infected with a virus. Most monsters in the world are already infected and are currently in the incubation period. So you can drain virus cores from not only the data bug, which has rewritten data by the virus, but also from normal monsters as well. I will state the known virus cores and the monsters to obtain them from. Okay, so for these servers, basically small size, medium size, large size monsters will give you A, B, and C cores, respectively, with exceptions, which I think are the data bugs. This is only when you drain normal monsters. The probability of obtaining a virus core is not a 100%, but when your spread of viral infection is low, you will have a higher chance of getting them. Good to know, I guess. Yeah, and we can't respond to Helba, but she is a hacker, so I don't think she'd want to really respond to us anyways. But yeah, this game does have a lot of, like, back and forth, but I don't mind it. I think it's really fun. Oh. Hey. Oh, it's Balmung. What's up, Balmung?
We meet again. Well, it appears that you know Orca.
Yeah.
Know him? He is the one who invited me to come here and play this game.
Then I must ask. I have not been able to contact him since that event. What has become of him?
Do you trust me?
What you say will determine.
Kite recounted how Orca was data drained.
I see. How much of that is true, I do not know. But do not dare to forget that Bracelet's power is the same as the one that placed Orca into a coma.
Yeah, I know. I don't have to be reminded of it.
You don't have time to get depressed.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Who
Hello,
are you?
Mommy.
A friend, or perhaps a foe.
God, I love her.
A meddler with a warning.
You sent that email? Helba?
That aside, I must warn you, beware of Leos.
Leos?
Leos is on the side of the system. With that bracelet, you'll be treated as a virus. Also, you need this.
You now have virus core 0.
You're thinking, how does she know, right? It's not that hard to imagine. Like I said, someone is always watching you.
You can watch me anytime.
Hold on. Why are you helping me?
Helping you? Who knows? You might be the one helping me. Take care, little boy.
I love Helba. Woof, 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 woof. God, she's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, anywho, that was exciting. Let's go ahead and save. Alright. Okay, so what do we have now? I know I have new mail, but I'm not worried about it. Party. Add. Let's go ahead and add Black Rose. And then let's see if we can add Mistral. Level 6.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
Alright, and I want to see if we can... No, wordless. I want to see if we can help Natsume get her Spiral Edge. This is another fire field. There's a lot of fire fields today. Oh. I love the voices. I want to know who just was like, ah, yeah, I'll be the mint. I'll be the mint guy. Like, what a job. It's like, oh yeah, I was in that one game, .hack. I was in that first series. I played the Oh No Melon. I was the melon guy. Hi, Natsume.
I went right into the dungeon because I wanted the Spiral Edge. But I got scared and ran away.
Aww.
Come on, Natsume. Be strong. That's why you started this game. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I really want the Spiral Edge.
Poor girl. We'll get it for you. Don't worry about it. The Spiral Edge actually isn't even that good of a... it's really not even that good of a freaking, weapon, but, you know, it is what it is. Bracelet is shining. Ryu Book 6 is there. You got a wooden spear. That's all. This is actually a weak dungeon, too. Yeah, 8 experience, 6 experience. Like, it's nothing. Alright, items. We are going to do the Fairy's Orb. It's probably one of those really long dungeons, though. Ooh, there's 2 treasure chests stacked on top of each other on this one, though. I wish I had the multi, green sword. I wish I had the multi, attack. Mistral. Goodness, woman. First aid. I do hate that you have to tell them, basically, to heal themselves. I do think it's a little ridiculous when you're just like, oh yeah, do first aid. I wish that I mean, like, every, like, battle, that's what I meant to say. So every battle, you essentially have to tell them what to do. Otherwise, like Black Rose and stuff, she's just gonna do typical attacks. She's not gonna do skillful attacks or anything like that unless you tell her. Same with Mistral, like, she is not going to do anything, like, special unless you essentially tell her to use, like, special kinds of magic. I think that's one of the only real annoying parts of the battle system, and that's per battle. So it's like, if we go into this battle right here, and I'm like, hey, do first aid, you know, she's not gonna, you know, she'll do it, and then, oops, and then you're gonna have to do it again. So, that's, like, part of where the game has not aged well, is it does not have a very advanced battle system. So, and that could do a lot of, it could do with a lot of tweaking, that's for sure. Now, I've not played the GU series, which is crazy. For as much as I am a fan of .hack, I've not played the GU games, and mostly it's just because I have never finished .hack Quarantine. So that's more of a me thing, for sure. It's just I really wanted to make sure that I had finished, like, the main series before I went into the other one. So I'm eventually going to play the GU series on here, but that's assuming I actually finish Quarantine for once. Which, I mean, that's my goal. That's why I'm kind of playing these games right now, because I'm like, you know what? I'll be more motivated in finishing them if I do it for a YouTube channel. So... These are all small monsters, so I should be getting... If I get any virus cores, I should get virus core A, but... Mistral, first aid... Don't want her to suffer from that poison, because that'll take forever to get rid of, but... Alright, so that one's down. Oh, hey, she leveled up, nice. Alright, and then down we go. Into the unknown. Alright, Fairy's Orb. Man, this is actually a pretty direct dungeon, too. It's just kind of crazy, because, like, I know that later on you run into dungeons that are, like, freaking 6, 7, you know, like, levels. Don't give me a green blade. Mountain boots. I don't want that. Stroll, first aid. Why she doesn't cure her poison first is beyond me, but that and her MP is really low. Oh, she leveled up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Invisible egg.
Invisible egg. You're not invisible, I can see you. I think it's crazy. The invisible egg isn't actually invisible, but he doesn't have eyes, so I think he just thinks he's invisible. I don't know, the implications are really weird, but it's kind of morbid too. And she's like, ah, cure me, when she's the spellcaster. Mistral, it's just accuracy down. You don't even have to hit anything right now. You're fine. Trust me. Health drink. Burning oil, there we go. I was gonna say, I was like, I want the special items because I eventually want to start getting those books, those different parameters where you can increase your stats permanently. Like, that's what I want. So I need to get, like, the holy saps, the well water, the burning oils, and all that. Because otherwise, we're in a bit of trouble. Not really. I mean, I'm sure you could beat the game without them, but at the same time, like, I don't know. So I have been thinking about streaming. That is something that's been on my mind. I plan on doing streams. The thing is mostly I just thought about streaming whenever I do have to grind for content. That way I'm just not doing it alone.
Invisible egg. What now? You want to trade?
No, I don't want to trade. I want the egg. But yeah, I did think about streaming, especially when I have to, like, grind for levels and stuff. That way people can just, like, hang out and whatnot, and then maybe they could see my videos. I was doing that on YouTube, but I thought about moving it over to Twitch, because Twitch obviously is going to get me a lot more viewership than I think YouTube live streaming will. But I'll make sure to, like, post a link and stuff, like, whenever I am streaming, just cause. Now these guys make me mad because they heal themselves. And they are so annoying. So I remember I always used to data drain them specifically because they were always just so annoying. And there's those, and there's the other ones. There's another type of statue that does it as well. And when you have, like, 2 of them in a battle together, they will just heal themselves over and over and over. And it is so frustrating. I see another invisible egg over there. But I'll come back and get it. One of these is the Got statue room, so... But not this one! Oh god. I was to say, I was like, I knew she was gonna get poisoned or something. Fortune wire, I guess. I also used to, like, just completely skip over the blue chests, because 9 times out of 10 they don't really have anything worthwhile. So, like, I always would skip them, but then, like, later on, when you're doing the Ryu books and they're counting, like, how many treasure chests you've gone to, how many dungeons you've been to, and that sort of thing, then I was like, oh man, I wish I would have opened more treasure chests. Yeah. And then this should be the last portal. And then all portals in the dungeon should be open. Alright, let's see if we can just take out this guy. I want to see how much he heals himself when he finally does heal himself, if he does. Okay, I was gonna say, I think we can kill him fast enough to where he doesn't. But still, just for 28 experience, I should have just data drained him. The God statue. This one's actually interesting. I always look at, like, the gods and what they look like, and this one's like a ram, like a goat guy, like sticking his finger out, and his other arm looks like a robe or something like that. Very interesting. You now have Spiral Edge, and Yellow Candy, and a Rainbow card. Natsume was looking for this. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, she was.
Wow, you have the Spiral Edge? You're so lucky.
Here you go, you can have it.
Oh? Are you sure? But I can't give you anything in return. Well, except maybe myself. What?
Yeah, that sounds a little weird, Natsume.
Don't take me wrong. Well, what I meant was, maybe I could help you out with something. Bye.
Goodbye. You gave this kid a heart attack and then you're like, bye-bye. Black Rose just like staring judgingly the entire time. That is funny. But now we can call on Natsume, which is actually really nice. The Executioner. Electric Wand, Flare Guard, Hands of Earth, Razor Axe. You don't have anything I want. What about you? Power Book. That means you want something special. What about you? Insight Book, which means you also want something special. What about you? Let's see. Inferno Strike, Nightbane, Strange Blade, which we already had. Air Wand, Aqua Guard, Smith's Gloves, and Shanato. Well, nothing interesting there. So we are just going to deposit our treasures. So, store items. Alright, so definitely I want to store the Yellow Candy and the Rainbow card. Let's see. Well water. I want to store all of that, because that's special. Burning oil. We're getting up there in terms of these things, because, like, we only need, like, 2 more burning oil, I think. It's either 25 or 20. And we only need 8 more well water, but the Holy Sapped and the Cooked Bile, that's going to take a while. Oh, that rhymed. I was a poet and I didn't even know it. Alright, now we are going to sell some stuffs. Don't need those. Oh, I have more of them. I was like, I don't need all that. Mizuchi, don't need that. Green sword. No. Defense sword. Absorber. Thunder axe, which is 5. Razor axe, which is 7. Wooden spear, which is 4. No, I don't think we need that. Mountain helm, no. Silver bracer. Silver gloves. I guess we'll keep that for now. I forgot to see what Black Rose has. So, for her equipment, change equipment, Nodachi. Nodachi is level 6. Yeah, so I can give her the Absorber. So where the heck is she? Let's see. Everyone gather. Get over here. I have stuff for you. Black Rose. Okay.
Yeah?
Speed charm. And then you can have this. Equipped the absorber. Oh, well that's just a pretty normal blade, all things considered. But, alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and log out for now, because we've done everything on the list. I want to see if we have anything else to do. We're going to go ahead and quit. Oh, you're in 8th grade, I see. Well, if you have any problems, come talk to Big Sister. Yeah, right. That's so... You're not my big sister. I don't want that. Black Rose is actually a really cool character, and there is a separate, like, there is a book series for Emok, and it's told in the perspective of Black Rose, and is honestly really good. Is this an event character? Girl. I saw a strange character in the dungeon of Expansive Haunted Sea of Sand. It was like a little girl with long hair, but it didn't look like another player. She was kind of white, like a ghost, and moved without a sound. Oh, and the music might have stopped too. I could be mistaken, but if anybody sees her, please tell me. Marin saw her too. Girl in a white dress was chased by a thing with a red wand. Area, quiet eternal white devil, I think, but can't enter it anymore. Why? Huh. Test version of the world. I heard they cut it short because the main programmer went missing in action. Missing. Alf. Haven't seen you in a while, slightly worried. Alf, are you okay? Oh boy. What's a grunty? Grunty found. Oh, I finally reached this server, and there was a grunty. Oh man, it really looks like a pig. You're supposed to feed the small ones in the ranch, right? But what happens when it gets bigger? Do you get anything out of it? Cool, you made it. Now you can start using grunty food. Crest, you're probably not there yet, so I won't spoil it for you, but when you raise a kid grunty, it'll eventually become an adult. Grunties you've raised also have their own items, and you can even trade with them. If you don't pay attention to what they want to eat, they grow into useless grunties, and the items they have are pretty bad. If you give them what they want, they become pretty good grunties, and their items are also pretty good, so you should probably have a variety of food you can give to them. Okay. Well, there's still nothing else. We haven't been able to access the new server yet. We are still in the base server. So there's something we're missing. Okay, party add.
Okay, here I come.
Alrighty, I'm coming.
Okay, so, word list. What do we need to go to? Spiral Edge is located here. Area challenged by the Golden Goblin. Area known to be a protected area. Area from Mia's mail told to come alone. Area where you were asked to bear witness by Pyros. Area for beginners. Area posted on the board where the girl-like figure was witnessed. I'll say I'm not really sure where else I'm supposed to go yet, and I guess we're probably waiting on some mail or something. So, but this will give us a chance to I guess. Why do you immediately go to rep? Like, heal your status, woman. But this will give us a chance to, I guess, level up a little bit, get some virus cores, that sort of thing. And actually, I don't know if I can go to the other server or not. I feel like I should be able to go to the other server. So actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to gate out from here. Because I feel like I should be able to transfer servers. history, other servers. Let's go random then. Everything is so fire related. Why? Why is it all fire? Greedy geothermal sea of sand. More melons. I love it. Oh no, melon is my favorite.
Oh, no melon.
Oh no, melon. Like I said, melon guy. You won me over. Let's go to the spring.
Oh, no melon.
Oh no, melon. But yeah, like, that's the thing, like, I know you have to get to a certain level and you have to basically, like, have certain things, like, leveled up in order for you to receive the mail. The game kind of just doesn't let you just run into everything completely blindly, but at the same time, I feel like there's just some stuff that's, not really, helpful right now. Did you lose a golden axe? I'll take a golden axe.
Till next time.
That way I can start collecting them. There's an enemy here. Come back. Come here. I need your virus cores. Laugh blades. Jeez. These things are... Whoa! Oh, that's right! It's these things! They can resurrect enemies! I hate these things. This one's a thunder element. Yeah, these are the ones that I will, that I'll data drain no matter what. Because they are just horrible. And there's the dungeon. But yeah, the game can be pretty slow going. I mean, and I think, not that it's like that for every RPG, it's just that, you know, it's pretty standard with RPGs that, you know, there are some moments that are very slow going because the game doesn't want to throw you into stuff that it feels like you can't handle. And this game's really no exception, so, I mean, I get it. Doesn't mean I have to like it, but I get it. So, and it's giving you a chance to kind of explore, gain items, that sort of thing, but man, can it be a slow crawl. So, oh, that's right. Look at how long this hallway is. It's so unnecessary. I hope this isn't like a super long dungeon, but it just seems like it's just a spread out dungeon, you know? So it seems like the down section is to the left, which means we're gonna go right first. Oh. Alright, Mistral, you're gonna have to do first aid because this guy is going to be dangerous. Sorry, cured me! Oh, you can cure yourself. Now, if you do give them, like, antidotes and stuff, I would say, if you do give them antidotes and whatnot, like, they can actually, heal themselves and, like, cure their status effects if they don't have the items necessary. So, you don't have to worry too much about that, but yeah. The Hanged Man. Oh, this is the way down. I don't want that. Not yet, anyways. I mean, if I'm gonna be grinding for cores and grinding for levels, then we gonna do it this way. What is with this dungeon, though? Oy. At least it's just this guy. Oy. That attack was good. Thank you. Aw, you're so sweet. Look at you.
Golden egg.
Golden egg. My impressions are top notch.
What? You want to trade?
No, I don't want to trade with you. I want the skeleton and you're in my way. I wanted to break him apart. While I still had speed up because I am going to race through this dungeon. I say that, but I'm really not. There are actually some dungeons where you have to race through them. There's a time trial later, and it literally is for how fast you can get to the God statue. And the thing is like, I mean, I'm sure that you could essentially like map out the dungeon, but I think it's always like gonna be randomly generated. So a lot of it's gonna come down to luck, and it is so bogus, like absolutely bogus. Virus Core B. See, I would consider those small monsters, which would give me Virus Core A, and yet, you know, they say that that's not the case, that I got Virus Core B. I mean, either way I need it, but, you know, it's just one of those things. I mean, she did say that there were exceptions, but I feel like that rule's a little odd. Alright, it's just one of you. Like, I would consider that a large monster, but watch, it'd probably be medium too. Alright, so now we can go back. But yeah, there's time trials for the dungeons, and essentially they're like, oh yeah, Balmung's the one that got all the good scores, so you have to beat Balmung. Because he's supposed to be, like, the biggest no-lifer player on the planet. So he has all the best scores, he has all the legends written about him, he essentially has main character energy, but he's not the main character. So, it is what it is. Gib. I just hope this isn't one of- whoa. I just hope this isn't one of those dungeons where legit it is like 80 fucking levels. Usually they only go down to like 6 at the most, but it's still annoying. It's annoying enough that I notice. So. That, and I only have 4 more fairy orbs, so. So I don't want it to be too annoying. Alright. Give me your bones. Alright, so the question is the down section, is it up or down? Pretty painful, wasn't it? Well, that's a way to put it, I suppose. Let's go ahead and go down. Let's see what that looks like. Looks like a long hallway. With eggs! Ooh, burning oil. Nice. I'll say, if it's only 20 burning oil until we get the book, then it's either 20, 25, or 30. So it's like, I forget. But it's not like a terrible, terrible number. Alright, gimme you. Strange Blade. I don't want Strange Blade, I want Virus Cores! I want the Virus Cores! Mistral First Aid. We really need to get her some better gear that'll give her better MP. The thing with, oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say the thing with the MP and stuff. No, it's the thing with spellcasting. So when it comes to spellcasting, oh, that's down. That's the wrong way. The thing with spellcasting in this game is that you can technically move out of her spell bubble, which is really frustrating because she's not going to chase after you. The minute you tell her to cast a spell, she's just kind of locked in place in doing so. So you can tell her to heal you, and then, yeah, you can literally run out of her heal bubble and then just miss all of that. So, you know, I mean, good job, I guess, but... Bracelet is shining! Thanks. Got a Strange Blade. That doesn't help. I just need Virus Cores. Virus Core A, there we go. Thank you. Fortune Wire. Ring Mail. Fortune Wire. Silver Bracer. Don't need it, but okay. That's fine too. Mistral, why have you not healed yourself yet? Yeah, look at this dungeon. Like, look at it. Items. Here you go, Mistral. I like how every character has their own, like, speech pattern, too. So, like, Mistral obviously is going to use, like, a lot of, like, emojis and a lot of, like, internet, you know, speech, you know, like, slang and stuff. Whereas, you know, Black Rose is a lot more direct, like, and luckily this is, like, voice chat based because, like, she would definitely be the type of person, she would definitely be the type of person that would need tonal indicators, you know? At least in my head. Pressed the wrong button, I went into first person mode. You can do first person mode, it's all inverted, but you could do it and, like, make it more of, like, an RPG, like an MMO kind of, like, VR experience. But yeah, that's not, I can't do it. Some people are like, oh man, why do you play in first person when it comes to Skyrim and stuff, but then kind of judge me for not doing first person in games like this, and it's like, dude, the feel is completely different. Like, very, very different. Not the same. Not even in the slightest. Data drain's out of control. She's like, sorry, cure me, thanks. There. I'll say Black Rose can take care of you. That's not on me anymore. You're gonna use all my antidotes. Oh, and my speed charm ran out. Yeah, so I hope this isn't like a huge dungeon. Health drink. I mean, I guess we'll know whenever they're like, oh, all the portals have opened. I just want those virus cores. That's really all I'm after. There we go. Fire Tempest. If it's a cool item, give it to me. You know, Mistral, if it were a cool item that you could use, I would give it to you. But unfortunately, it's not. These treasure chests don't really give us much. So, hate to break it to you, but it's not really that cool. Imagine being in a game that was, like, hyper-realistic and the walls, like, you're in VR and the walls are just, like, undulating. I don't know. I've not experienced VR, and that's the thing, like, I was talking about my 2026 goals, okay? I obviously have a new YouTube banner. Thank you to Neo for that. But I have, you know, and all their various artists. You know, it's like I got my new YouTube banner. That was already, like, a step because I really want to start, like, focusing on, you know, my brand, really make sure that it's quality. Well, then I also have to consider a couple other things, like where do I want this channel to go if it continues to grow? Like, if this starts to be something that is earning me money, you know, what do I want to do? You know, and so I was thinking about, like, what direction I wanted to take, you know, this whole YouTube thing if it became a little bit more than a hobby. And VTubing is really in right now, and VTubing to me is kind of like the dream come true. Because here's the thing, like, you know, I don't think people want to see my ugly mug, but if, you know, I could essentially just put a persona on, you know, like, have a face that I think matches my content, that I feel comfortable in, and, you know, I could be essentially, you know, a character. Honestly, I think that's what I would want to do, but, you know, obviously, things like VTubing is very, very complicated. It is in no way simple. You know, it's insane the amount of, you know, programs you have to learn and things like that just to make sure that it functions. And then even then, people manage to scuff it up, so it's definitely one of those things where it's intimidating to think about, but at the same time, like, I would love to do it. I think that that'd be fantastic. So it's like, that's kind of the reason why I had posted the poll that I did. And I was like, hey, you know, what kind of characters do you guys want to see the most? Like, what ones do you like? And a lot of people said that they liked, you know, my wolf character, who I've always used for this channel. And they basically said, yeah, that's, you know, that's what we, this is the character that we prefer. And that's fine. For VTubing, however, I would not want to be my persona. I would definitely want to choose like a different character, just one that people can relate with just a little bit more, I think. And I'd probably go with my Monster Hunter OC because I think that she would make a very, very awesome VTube model. So yeah, I'd probably go with that. But VTubing would be really cool. I also had been thinking about VR just in general, not for my channel per se, but just in general I'd been thinking about it because VR chat and just having like a VR model, just fascinating to me, and it's something that I've been wanting to do. But I'm so picky though. Like I'm not the type, like it was even this way with Second Life. So I am one of those people that used to play Second Life. I wasn't on it very much because my computer couldn't like handle it. Ooh, all those eyeballs. But yeah, my computer couldn't handle it very well, so I didn't do it like very much. But Second Life was one of those escapes for me. And, but the only reason I played it was because I had a friend that knew how to, like, make models, or at least help make more custom models, and so I wasn't constantly relying, like, on the free stuff, you know, because I couldn't pay for things back then. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Man, they're just going after Mistral. Goodness. But yeah, like, I was just thinking about how, like, I would love to be in VR chat and love to get to know people, but I would want my own custom model. I would not want to use one of the free ones until I, you know, get the money for a custom one. So, I mean, that's part of the reason I haven't done it. Which I know is crazy. It's super picky, because then if I don't even like VR chat, I've essentially spent all that money for nothing, but I don't know, like, at the same time, it's just, that's just how I am. Like, I want to be represented, like, as myself, like, in a way that I'm comfortable, you know, and I don't want to be in the image of anything else, so I'm so picky about it, because I have VR chat just sitting in my Steam library. I could get on there, play around with it, learn how to do it, but I don't know. I cannot. You can't make me. Can't make me do it. Alright, so I did see that we had... Oh, this is gonna be a long dungeon for sure. So I did see that we had a lot. We have another floor to go through. Hopefully it's not a long one. But we do have another floor to go through. So... Alright, that was pretty painful, wasn't it? Well, I guess so. Alright, let's see. I want to get rid of this for sure, because the minute it starts casting all that crap. Stop! Stop! She can't cure herself. She doesn't have an antidote. I'll worry about it later. I'll worry about it later. Give me your speed charm. What can I give you that you can actually use? Literally, like, nothing. Because I'm pretty sure I upgraded her stuff. Ooh, another burning oil. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Oh. This is going a lot longer than I thought it was. I shouldn't do random dungeons at the end. So I'll probably cut a lot of this out. So I'll meet you when I finally make it to the GOT statue. Okay, so this dungeon was a lot longer than what I thought, and but we did end up finding the GOT statue. So this is where I'm going to end it here, but anyways, leave a like if you like the series, and if you'd like to see more, I'm excited to play more for you. I am eventually going to get that list together so that I actually can, you know, do the things that I need to do. But anyways, I do want to remind you guys that memberships are available on my channel, and they help me out a lot. Shout out to Leaky Comet, who I've been shouting out. He is the first and only member of my channel so far, but he's a great friend and a great streamer. there. So if you ever see him in the comments, check out his Twitch channel. And if you want a shout out from me, and if you want to game with me, then those are the perks of membership. But yeah, if you want to talk about .hack or anything else that I may have missed, or things that you want to add, go ahead and leave those down in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for your continued support on my channel, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Alright, ciao you guys!